It's a hot Saturday in the Magic Kingdom. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. We are here at the entrance to the Magic Kingdom and plan to take a little stroll right down the middle of Main Street, USA. We will also head back to Fantasyland, see if we can check out the new verse that is playing in It's a Small World. And we may walk over and see what's happening when it comes to the Liberty Square construction that's going on. Mark, hello to you. Alberto, good morning. Welcome to the live broadcast. Nice to see you. Stacy, good morning to you in sunny Long Island, New York. So a warm day here, 86, on the way up to 95. So it's going to be hot. It's going to be a hot one. George, hello to you watching on YouTube Live. Good to see you. Eileen, hello on Facebook Live. Peggy from Massachusetts. Robin from Madison, Wisconsin. Brian as well. Good to see you all.
Is that daytime fireworks?
Right. Always great to walk right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Just had a little bit of fireworks going off at the castle. Might be the Friendship Fair playing. Carla, hello to you. With storms on the way, hope you are safe and well. Amy, a happy day to you in New Jersey. Al says, loves the clouds. It was a bit of an overcast day today, but very pleasant and still very sunny. It's nice to walk down the middle of Main Street, USA and get a little bit of air conditioning coming out from the shops. Donna says, loves the view. Me too. It is classic. Tony says, used to seeing a lot more people on Main Street, USA. It didn't seem like an especially busy day coming in. It's certainly hot. I think maybe just uninformed, no insider information guess is maybe attendance is not quite as busy as it might be during the summer. And usually the way I tell is the line getting in through the parking station at the parking lot, or the toll station at the parking lot, as well as the time I need to wait to get on the transportation and the time at the tap styles. And for all of those things, for parking, I drove right up to a booth and I was the first one there. I didn't have to wait at all. Yes.
Hi, HR
Hi.
from Northern California.
Oh, hi, HR.
Hi,
it's
guys.
great to meet you.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for watching all the time. And I love the hat.
Thank you.
And the shirt.
Yes.
Very nice.
Walking advertisement. Because if you need a little fun sent to your house every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com.
Awesome. You're going to take my job over one of these days. So.
I'd love to, but no. I'm not. A little too flamboyant.
Yeah. Well, thank you for saying hi. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Hi, guys.
All right, everybody. I hope you're having a good day.
I am, thank you.
Good. All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Well, it was great to see HR. Frequent watcher from California, early morning. Very good to see her. Alan said, nice shirts. Indeed. Shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. Gotta love it. Hello, Melissa. Cloudy in Pennsylvania on YouTube Live. Good to see you. Happy to see that the technology is more or less cooperating and getting broadcast out to both Facebook and to YouTube. Also getting comments from both sites, so very thankful for that. Thankful to all of you for spending some of your Saturday with me. Not sure why I've got the gravelly voice today, sorry about that. Becky, good morning. Nice to see you here. Karen said, thank you, cast members. Karen, I agree. Even Walt himself said, you can build a great place, but it takes people to make it happen. And Disney is one of the best at hiring and training and coaching their folks to do their job exceptionally well. Archie, hello to you. Mary Martin, good to see you. Nice view of Cinderella Castle. We're going to skirt around the side of the castle over towards the Mad Tea Party and back towards It's a Small World. So Disney introduced a new final verse to It's a Small World, written by Richard Sherman, I believe, which was sort of his parting gift before he passed. So it's a fitting tribute to a man who wrote so much of the music for the Disney company, especially in the Disney parks. He will be remembered for generations to come. Brian said, iconic view for sure, Brian. Marilyn, good morning to you. Says, thanks for sharing the magic. Marilyn, appreciate your being here on YouTube Live. Thank you. Julie, happy Saturday to you. Looks like Cinderella's evil stepsisters are out by the wishing well doing their bit, which is kind of fun. If you've ever seen them in the parks, they're kind of hilarious. They definitely like to interact with the guests, and they definitely play their roles. All right, a quick peek over to our right, and the entrance to Tomorrowland. Denise says, go Bills. Susan from Miami, nice water. I agree. Always good to get a little bit of water. Breaks things up, adds some motion and some coolness. Jamie, good morning to you in southeastern Massachusetts. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Gina in New Jersey, hello. Jody said her nieces are here today. That's great. I hope they're having a good time. Hope they get to experience a lot of what Disney has to offer. So we may take a moment just to check out the Mad Tea Party. Maybe even we could go on the Mad Tea Party. Doesn't look like much of a wait. Hi Beryl, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. We may not get on the next ride, but maybe the one after. We'll do this before we make our way over to It's a Small World. When I checked the standby wait time at the start of the broadcast, it was just 5 minutes. So. Julie, good morning to you on YouTube Live. Thanks for being here. Barbara says, loves the Magic Kingdom. Me too. It's a classic. It's a favorite. Sandra going to book her next Disney trip for May at the Flower and Garden Festival. That is great. You know, the next best thing to being at Disney is looking forward to your next visit. Daryl's got 59 days to go. I think that's the number. Gail, hello to you on YouTube and sunny Long Island. All right, we didn't get on this one, but we will be on the next one, which is terrific. Mark said, let the disorientation begin. It wouldn't be Saturday without a little bit of Disney dizziness. John, thanks for putting the link to the World of Walt store in the chat. You can always head over to worldofwaltstore.com for links for the Pin of the Mug Club, Magical Countdown calendar, and t-shirts. Linda is going to Alani next month. Terry says he has, oh sorry, he or she has what Saturday begin? Sure. Thank you, Terry. Carol from Minnesota, hello to you. Zanlex on YouTube Live, thanks for being here. Robert, please don't get sick. Heather says, really wants to see the new parade in person. So, the Disney Starlight Parade actually made a surprise early debut last night. Its official opening is tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be presented tonight. It's not scheduled to be, but it might be as part of sort of an early preview. So I do have a park pass reservation for the Magic Kingdom tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it though, but we'll see how it goes. Wind is coming in September. Denise, good morning to you. Hang in there, so we'll just close your eyes for a minute and a half that the attraction is spinning around. Linda says the teacups are very busy. I got a nice green one right here.
Welcome to the Mad Tea Party. Everything is quite mad. To ensure your safety, please remain seated.
Elmer says watching on tablet and YouTube at the same time. Very good.
And please do watch your children.
John says I was not going to watch the parade. It was rushed. Sorry to do that.
The faster you turn it, the faster you go. Well, it's off to the tea party. Please say hello to the man.
All right, Daryl, I'm going to do my best to give this a good spin.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la taza. Y por
Rich,
favor,
hello to you in Connecticut.
Ciao.
Diane says green is how she would be on this ride. I kind of picked it because it's the color of spinning, let's say. Peggy says, can't wait to move to Florida. I hope you have a great upcoming day. He says, loves the Chinese lanterns. They're a lot of fun. Donna says, checking out the YouTube version. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate your being here. Vicky says, Riviera one-bedroom stay is coming up. Wow, that's great. Robert asked for a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. Okay, Robert, you win the award of my undying appreciation. Let's see if we can squeeze it in. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. All right. Alan is not one for spinny rides. Ted, thanks for being in both YouTube and Facebook. All right, I'm going to give it the old college try. Oh yeah, we're moving now. ride there.
Remain seated until your teacup comes to a stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Bye-bye.
Tracy said intense on YouTube on her TV, like she's being here. All right, we got a sort of a 3D effect going on here. All right, we made it. Sherry says, cannot watch the spin. That's okay. Thank you. Davier on YouTube. Maybe I got that name partially right. Thank you for watching. Looks like a touring group of blue shirt people. See if we can walk the tail end of the blue shirt people. Be over in the side with a bit of shade. Tracy said, is that the shortest ride or what? Yeah, it definitely goes by quickly, although I almost felt like we got a little bit of extra airtime because there was not much of a line. Iona says the only way she can do the teacups is with me on the broadcast. Happy to have you along, Iona. All right, that was an unexpected attraction for the day, but kind of fun. So we were making our way through Fantasyland over to It's a Small World, assuming that the wait time is still pretty low. Interested in seeing or hearing the addition of the new final verse created by Richard Sherman as his parting gift before he passed. All right. All these folks in the blue shirts are going on the mine ride. "40 minutes, not bad for a standby wait on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train." Karen, hello to you. Susan, it is a small world after all. Sue says 5 minutes for It's a Small World. I believe that is great. Thank you so much for checking that. Very helpful. So I can just head right in. Hopefully we'll get our boat for our happiest voyage without much delay. Pinocchio Village House. Beautiful building. Food can be of varied interest, but a good spot in a great location and very beautiful on the inside. Linda said, crowds don't look too bad. I would agree with you, Linda. The Saturday and the end of July, it's not so bad. Especially when you can walk onto almost anything at the Magic Kingdom. Not that you can walk onto anything, but when you can walk onto some things, that's saying something. All right, Peter Pan's flight over to our left. See what standby wait time looks like for that attraction. Always quite long. But 35 minutes, I would say that's relatively short for that attraction. It's not uncommon to wait an hour or more. All right, standby for It's a Small World. I will take some small AC. 5 minutes standby wait, not bad. Thank you. And yeah, we're not going to have to wait too long for this. Tracy said she'd wait. Hey, sorry, Tracy, I'm not sure. Wait 35 minutes. Donna, hello to you on YouTube Live. Beth from Rhode Island. Janet says new lyrics in the finale. That's correct. Keith says, yeah, it's an earworm morning. You're right. Hopefully the internet will hold up well. Mary Martin says, a small world is a classic. Colors are looking good and bright. Hi Bonnie, good morning to you. Gina says the song is going to be stuck in her head. You might get the new verse stuck in your head, so at least you've got more variety. John is already singing along. Tammy from Wisconsin, good morning to you. Elaine, family was looking forward to meeting at the Animal Kingdom in Epcot. Sorry about that. So I do have some other activities for today, some family stuff, so don't plan to be at other parks. So I'm sorry it didn't work out on this trip. Hopefully we'll get a chance another time. Karen said, one day I'd like to ride it at Disneyland. I do have an opportunity to ride It's a Small World at Disneyland. It's actually, I mean, the same concept for sure. But the boat is more like it's in a trough at Disneyland, where here at Walt Disney World, you feel a little bit more like you're on the open sea, even though it's mostly just a bigger trough. Patricia says, first time saw it was at the New York World's Fair. It's great. Joanne also rode this at the 1964 World's Fair. People got to experience some Disney history. Maria is saying, doesn't look so busy. People may be staying away until some of the refurbishments are closed, or open rather. It's always interesting to think about because Disney is always in a constant state of becoming. Something is always closing, something is always opening. But we are in a little bit of a lull where a lot of the building that perhaps started 5 or 10 years ago is done, and the next round of building is just getting started because of management decisions, COVID, that sort of thing. So there aren't as many big new headliners available, but Disney is trying to do things to upgrade, trying to
Row number 6.
Thanks.
Sorry, row number 5, guys.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Number 5. My bad. No, number 5 is not my bad.
All right, we are up next. He said I should say we have 370 folks here today. John says, do you know what the plans are for the Liberty Bell, the boat that went around the rivers of America? So no, Disney, to the best of my knowledge, has not yet made any mention of what might happen to that ship. I do believe it is parked backstage for now. Gina says, sure, a lot of people are checking out the new Universal Epic Universe theme park. I think that's very likely. Lucille, hello to you. That loves arrived. All right, and we're in. Christine, good morning to you from Disneyland. Approached the Small World on Thursday. That's great. We're having a good trip.
Remain seated throughout your voyage, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And please watch your children. Thank you.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezcan
Once we get into the heart of the attraction, I will be quiet so that you and the others around me hear what's going on. Welcome to the happiest cruise that ever sailed. Tanya, happy birthday. Dawn of the new song, I think, is coming up in the next room. Or new verse, rather.
Permanezca sentado hasta que vuelva su orden en el medio y se lo pida que desembarque. Gracias.
Please remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you.
Reset a great ride until you get stuck on it for an hour or two. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. So we did get to hear the new verse. It was kind of fun. Glad that Disney gave some love to this classic attraction. Susan said, great ride. Tanya says, loves it. Kimberline says, loves the new verse. Deborah called it wonderful. Rudy said, now I'll have this song in my head all day. I understand, and I apologize. Brian said, one woman who is stuck there soon. You know, I could absolutely see that happening. Everybody knows Disney has deep pockets and will want to extract some of the cash from those pockets. I don't know if there's such thing as being cuted to death. Alice says, likes the new verse. Susan says, loves it. Carol loved it. John asked if we're going to the TTA next. Actually, I'm going to make my way over towards the Haunted Mansion. I'm guessing that the standby wait is going to be too long, but I do want to take a peek at the Rivers of America. Very daunting. David said, timeless and beautiful, and Jane says, loved it. Linda said, thanks for the ride. Linda, you're very welcome.
Hi.
questions really quick.
Gina says Haunted Mansion was 13 minutes. Oh, that means not much of a wait at all. All right, so still do need to take a peek at Rivers of America. But we'll try to do that and then scoot back over to Haunted Mansion to check that out as our final briefer for the day. I didn't know if I was going to get on any attractions today, but Mad Tea Party was a walk-on. Small World was basically a walk-on. It sounds like Haunted Mansion is going to be very short. So yeah, let's take advantage, give it a go. Peter Pan's fight up to 50 from 35. Karen said you ride it over and over. Bruce said Mickey's PhilharMagic is great in the middle of the afternoon. This is a nice place to take a load off and enjoy the air conditioning and a fun show, one that still holds up and is doing well. Karen says this has gone by fast. I know this hour always does go by very quickly. The Rapunzel restrooms over here. Christopher says, thanks for the ride. Going to be here on September 14th. That is great. I hope you have an amazing visit. So it looks like Disney has put up some construction walls around the dock area of the Liberty Bell. And yeah, it looks like that's mostly what we see. Alright, I thought maybe we could still get a peek into the Rivers of America, but it looks like it's pretty much been blocked off for construction, which makes a lot of sense. So it's hard to know if the water has yet been drained, if you can see any equipment over there. Alright, we are in for the Haunted Mansion. 13-minute wait. Patriotism swells in the heart of the American bear. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that quote before. Laughter is America's most important export. That's a good one. Welcome, foolish mortals. The ghost host on that. Robert, or sorry, someone said I should jump pretty high. I don't think I can jump that high. Never was a basketball player. Anne Marie says, quote from the Muppet movie. Oh, very good. Wow, you know your Disney trivia. Brian says it is 10:44. Thanks for the time check. I think we'll be able to get through the attraction more or less before 11. Unless we are getting routed through the Memorial Garden, which I doubt. My guess is we just have a couple more cycles through the stretching room before we make our way. And while I had pretty good luck last time I did a broadcast on the Haunted Mansion, you never know. It's very possible that the broadcast will be ended in an unceremonious way. Keith says, spins, singing, and stretches a triple S day. Keith, I like it. I like it. Carol Ann says, like deja vu all over again. Peggy says, Madame Leota awaits. Sherry's calling on all ghosts. And Carla, there is always room for one more. Ruth says this is a must-watch video for later today. Thank you, Ruth. Janine says it's time for a Pin of the Month Club. Thank you for that. You win the award of my undying appreciation for prompting a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. I think it was Peggy who asked when my next cruise is, or my cruise is. Peggy, thank you for asking. It actually takes off this coming Friday. Saturday, a week from today, is going to be a day at sea, so I think doing a broadcast is very unlikely. But I will try to do a broadcast on Friday afternoon of Sail Away. So I think it's normally around 3-ish, give or take. So before I am disconnected from internet. And Peggy, I am going on the Disney Magic. I've never been on the ship before, the very first one in the Disney fleet. Very much looking forward to it. I'll be gone for 10 days, so for the next 2 Saturdays, there will not be a Facebook Live broadcast. But actually, the second Saturday, so 2 weeks from today, I'm going to be at Lighthouse Point on Castaway Key. Lighthouse Point, whatever that one is, the new island. I'll be on the new island. So if the internet connection is good there, I might be able to do a live broadcast. But I have never been to that island before. I don't know what the internet is going to be like. When I've tried to do a live broadcast on Castaway Key, I would call it decisively unsuccessful. But Lighthouse Point might be better because Disney doesn't own the entire island, just a corner of the Bahamian island. Carrie said a 3-time cruiser, going to do the Disney Treasure. Awesome. Karen, thank you so much. Looking forward to it. John asked if Topher could fly in. He is always welcome to drop in on the live broadcast, whether it's here or in the Caribbean. Denise says, enjoy the cruise sailing on April 26th on the Destiny. Awesome. Jeff says YouTube Live and repost show is 2 separate videos. Show Herb some love and like them both. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. He says, get your fill of conch. It's been a while since I've had conch. I did buy some a number of years ago at Whole Foods. I don't usually go there anymore. But, yeah, they had conch fritters, which are a favorite. Something I first experienced as a kid when in Key West. Family went there for a vacation. All right, we might be able to see there's plenty of construction scaffolding here. And I can see that the water in rivers of America is still in place. It's a little hard to see, but way beyond all of the fence and the scaffolding is Big Thunder Mountain, still under refurbishment. You can see that there's a little tent for the workers there. A little hard to focus in on that. Yeah, phone's not liking that at all. Oh, we are getting routed through the Memorial Garden or Mausoleum or whatever you call this. So there is a story behind these statues that if you can solve the little riddle, you can figure out who done it. There's actually a page at worldofwalt.com where you can read about the history and the story behind these statues. It's kind of fun. In memory of our patriarch dear departed Grandpa Mark. Xavier, Francis Xavier. All of these, or many of these, are tributes to Disney Imagineers who worked on this attraction. Deborah says, hope I have a wonderful trip. Don't miss me. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate that. Ruth said the butler did it. That's always a safe bet. And we're not getting routed by the musical instruments, but it is fun that they do make noise. Master Gracie. Dear departed brother Dave, who chased a bear into a cave. Lesson learned. Don't do that. It's always kind of fun. Won't be long Robert says the queue is fun. It is kind of fun that Disney has invested in making the wait as enjoyable as possible. Yes, Robert says looks for the wedding ring, which is actually a cut-off pull, I believe, but kind of looks like a ring of the Ghost Bride.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. Excuse me.
Alright, so the question becomes, will we get into this group of people, or will we need to wait for the next? Linda, hello to you, joining late from Northeast Illinois. Catch up on the replay later. Thank you for that. Looks like we might make it in.
My next full party, please hang out for my yellow line.
You would see a lot of, kids that was, kids that were backpacking on the Wheel of Train.
If for no reason, we have
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone.